All right. Good to go?
Good to go.
How many students we got on? All right, guys, as you come in here, I need you to put your teacher's name and your first name in here. We got a special gift to give away today. Are you guys? Oh, Janet? Yes. Hey. Why the wait? Why the wait? So we had a 7 o'clock on. We set it out for 7. We're sorry about the video. It did say 6 o'clock p.m., but we sent out 7 today. We are very sorry about that. But if you guys can put your first name and your teacher's name in there, we got a special gift. Oh, my son just came in to say hello. So put your first name and your teacher's name. We got a special gift to give away today. And what we're going to do is, as you come in, we're going to put your name into a name of wheels. And at the end of this broadcast, we're going to give away a Xbox cooler here, right here, that I will drop off at your school tomorrow. All right. So it's a mini fridge. So, all right. So, Merrick, you grabbing these, Wayne? Oh, yep. Thanks, Wayne, for that message there. All right. So I've been going through. You guys have already started donating. That's fantastic. We do appreciate that. You guys are way ahead of the game. And Wayne will be putting them into the wheel of names. And when we get ready to pull it up at the end of this, we will start getting it going. We're going to give people just a few minutes to get in. Again, we're very sorry about the wait. We did. We put out for 7 o'clock to go live. But we're sorry about the video saying 6. Mackenzie, Miss Bauer, Mr. Bauer, Aiden. All right, Mackenzie, Aiden, Merrick. Thanks for joining us for tonight. We're just going to go through registration tonight and then give away that Xbox mini fridge. Is everybody excited for this? Excited for your fundraiser? Come out. We got another Extravagant Day. Will be different from last year's that you had out. We're going to bring out some new inflatable items that you haven't seen from last year. Merrick's on there. Merrick, if you have any questions, yeah, please follow with. Yeah, if you do have any questions, please follow with Q, uh, and then give us your questions so we can see it'll pop up and it'll catch our eye very quickly. Does anybody know why the sky is blue? You don't know why the sky is blue, Preston? No.
The sunlight reflects off the atmosphere of the Earth, and then the sky turns blue.
Oh, there we go, guys. That's cool. That's good.
Well, let me go get my.
What? You raised 1,000 for Special Olympics? Wow.
Thank you, Janet.
There you go. Merrick, my son said thank you. Does anybody know why the sky is blue? I think my son told us. He loves science. How many of you have registered already? That's a good question. Hang on 1 second, okay? Let me tell you what we got registered already. All right. Well, look at that right now for you guys. I want to say it was pretty good number. Let me see.
Yeah, but I want to know how many of the folks that we have on tonight. I want to know how many of them have
Yes.
actually registered. So it
Yes.
looks like I think that's technically that is Janet's name's coming up, but I think that's Mark. Mark has already.
Wow. You guys got 45 students registered already. Wow. 395 emails sent. Whew. You guys are doing good. You're on that mark. Now there's a trick for tonight though. If you haven't registered yet, you're gonna have to register. Your name's gonna have to be in here. So we verify the name that we draw tonight to give away the Xbox. You're gonna have to be registered already. So while we're sitting here on live, if you want to follow through and register, if you have not registered, I'll put that back out. That's the only way you're going to win tonight. It's not fair to give it away if somebody hasn't registered. So we need you to register. We're going to need you to do those 3 things tonight. We need you to do a profile fix, fill out the information on there for us, so we have everything for you. Profile fix are fun.
Merrick. All right. Thank you for the
Thank you,
correction.
Did I say what did I say?
Merrick. Yeah, no. We've both
Merrick.
been saying it wrong, but yeah, Merrick.
How was I saying it?
We were both saying Mark or Merrick.
Merrick. Okay, Merrick. Okay, we got you, Merrick. Sorry about that, Merrick.
No. Saying
No,
it wrong
May.
still. May, yeah.
Mayrick.
Mayrick.
Mayrick. All right. Well, we'll
There
have
you
by the end
go.
of the day.
All right.
All right.
All right, guys. Hey, real quick too. If you guys are already registered and you're kind of getting it going, you do also know that you can share via text messages. So even before we get into that part tonight, guys, if you know 2 friends that are not on this live stream right now, can you do us a favor and just text maybe just 1 or 2 people and just say, hey, look, they're live now. Make sure you jump on, come hang out with us. We're having a good time, whatever you want to say, but just let them know that we're doing it. We wanted to see if we can get a lot of people on tonight, so that way we can really do this giveaway for you guys.
Yeah. It'll be fun. But make sure they get registered too. You guys do have 45 students registered already. And you've raised right now, before us even doing a launch already, you have raised $785. That is awesome start, guys. Wow. That is a good start. And we do these things. We'll do fun stuff throughout the fundraiser. We do have we got a special thing we're going to tell you here at the end too. Mine is just giving away the Xbox fridge. We have another thing we popped in the loop to help your school out. And that's going to be a special one. It's a guaranteed game truck party. Isn't that right, Wayne? We looked at it. It was a guaranteed game truck party. But you got to stay on here. Let us get through this tonight, and then we'll tell you how you can get a guaranteed game truck party. No drawing at all.
All right, we got up to 10 currently, looks
got
like.
10, all right. 10 on here. All right.
So do we have any parents in here? Any parents that are in here tonight? Have any questions about what we're doing and how this works?
Yeah.
Awesome. Yeah, let us know if you're a parent. Give us a thumbs up or
All right.
a hi or something in the chat, so that we know you have some parents here. And like I said, if you have any questions, feel free to ask those right now before we kind of get started. We just kind of want to hang out, and it's definitely okay if you're not a parent. We appreciate you being here too. But we just want to say hi to some of our parents and tell you that we appreciate you getting your students registered and whatnot. But also want to make sure there's no confusions here.
What is
You're good, Merrick.
Merrick, are you did you put in Everly from Miss Duncan's class, or we have your sister? And Neth, we need to see your who are you with? Who's your teacher's name? Neth Metbag is who's your teacher, and is that your login?
Make sure to put in your
Neth.
Make sure to put in your first name and your teacher's name. Okay.
Oh, she's my sister. Okay, okay, good. I almost said congratulations.
Not married, bro. Not married.
Hey, sometimes we go live, guys. You wing it. You wing it when we're live. So we are excited. We are excited for Monroe School. We cannot wait, guys. As you all know, I've been out there with the game truck a few times. 8th grade. 8th grade, we brought up some bouncy houses too for your fun day, for your carnival days. All right. Oh, there's a wheel. Oh, that wheel is coming in. You guys see that wheel on there? Now, the more names we get, the smaller the triangles get. And oh, there we go. See how that works, guys? Have you ever seen the wheel of names? That's exactly how that works.
And the less triangles there are, the bigger the triangles get.
Yep. We have used the wheel of names a bunch of times. We love using it. It definitely does give you guys a little fun competition on here. But the only way you can win is, remember, you got to be on tonight and you have to be registered. If you're not registered, then you can't win. If we pull that name, we're going to check it against the registration board first before we actually do the giveaway. If that name is not on the registration, we will have to respin. This is all for your school, guys. This is a surprise giveaway. It wasn't even on your prize list. Nope. Merrick, yeah. Merrick, what grade are you in? Eric, what grade are you in? But guys, we'll try to keep this. We want to get as many people on board before we start. 7th, all right. Would you like an Xbox mini fridge? Yeah. I'm in
702.
Nice. All right. Do you recognize me from your game trucks? From your previous fun days? Sure. Sure.
Doesn't sound very
Well,
confident.
I appreciate that anyway. I appreciate that anyway. See? All right. Well, if you guys want to see more of me, we're definitely no. Okay,
There we go.
there we go. It's okay. Be honest. Be honest. Always be honest. That's the best way to be. So,
All right. How about this? Anybody actually watching with their parents right now?
I've joined Monroe 2 years ago. 2 years ago. I've been there in the past couple of years.
Yes. All right. Awesome. Appreciate you and your parents taking the time together to hang out and watch us here. Hopefully, we're providing some.
Hey, Caitlin.
Anybody that is
Caitlin.
new, I don't know if I recognize the Caitlin name or the Cassie name, guys. If you're new in here,
Caitlin is our.
No, hang on. But what I'm trying
Oh,
if you guys are new in here, we have maybe a couple new people too. If you haven't seen it yet, Josh is doing a giveaway tonight. So if you're new in here, please put your student's first name. If you have multiple students, that's fine. But he's doing that. I'm going to put him here big real quick.
real big. Yeah.
So you can see what he's giving away. So he's doing that giveaway tonight, guys. So if you want to be interested in that, please put your student's first name and your teacher's last name so we can put you into our drawing, okay? And that drawing is going on to our wheel of names. Let's see, let's get him smaller again. Our wheel of names right there. So,
all right, go ahead and see. All right. Oh. All right. My son, I'm gonna let my son join us tonight. He always watches us on lives, but I never let him in here, so I figured I'd let him in here for a launch party. Man, that's what I was saying. Oh, see? All right. Excited for that. I actually have one of these. I love this cooler. I love this little mini fridge.
Josh, how many people do we have to get on to do that giveaway? Do we have a minimum? Or you're just gonna hop it out tonight?
I'm gonna hop it out tonight. Yeah, I'm gonna hop it out tonight.
All right.
Yeah. So we're gonna see how many we get on. Okay, we're about 15 minutes in. I know we were a little late on our end. We had 2 different times out. So we are going to get on. We're going to get through, start giving out a little bit of information so we don't end up keeping you guys on for an hour. That's not fair. So are you ready to go, Wayne?
That's right.
All right, ready to go? Okay. All right, guys, I'm Josh from Extravagant Games. I own Laser House Mobile Gaming. And that is Mr. Wayne over there, that guy right there. And he owns BGU Game Truck over in Granite City. And we own Strava Games together. We have opened up both areas, and we wanted to be able to give something back to the schools. And your school is starting at 60%. Okay, this was one of our big goals. Is we wanted the schools to really get as much money as possible out of it. So it's a higher percentage than your schools are normally seeing, but it's for your schools. That's what we built this program for. We as we said, we encourage you to get, if you see classmates that are on, you got their number, go ahead and hit them up a text. Have them hop on. If they hop on during this broadcast before we get off, we'll put their name on the wheel of names, but they have to be registered. So if they haven't registered, you should register so you can win an Xbox tonight, an Xbox mini fridge tonight. Not an Xbox. That is one of our things. All right. Let's see. Sorry. All right. Wayne, do you want to go into how to register?
Yep, sure, we can do that.
All right.
I was trying to bring up something else in the meantime while you were
Okay.
chatting, but no, you're fine. Yeah, so I wanted to just kind of give you guys, I guess we go through the registration process, and then we'll kind of show you some of the things that we have. Josh, if you see anybody new in here.
Hang on, Caitlin said some people can't access the chat. Any advice?
Access the
chat. We have not ran into that problem before.
Yeah, they need to be in the YouTube channel, so they need to be watching on YouTube, and then they should be able to access the chat from the channel.
So we'll give it a few minutes. We'll get into go ahead and go to YouTube, go to Extravagant Games, and you'll see the live right there that's coming up. Hit that notification button because then it'll be a lot easier every time we go live. It'll automatically come up for you guys. Okay, Caitlin Reagan, Kylie and Reagan from Monroe are but can't. Okay, so we put them in there. Can we get Kylie
Yeah.
and Reagan's teachers' names, please? Caitlin, by chance, you know their teachers' names?
Why that isn't working for them?
Yeah, that is weird. We had to use
Are
computer.
they? Do you guys know if are they doing it on a phone or are they doing it
Oh,
right? I don't know if that would make any difference, but
that may make a difference if we're on the phone. They may not be able to chat on the phone, actually.
shouldn't make a difference. But
Yeah.
I'm gonna go double check
Oh,
right now.
with an adult account should make a difference. I'm on the phone. Okay. That may make a difference if we're on the phone. They may not be able to chat.
Yeah, nope. On the phone, it should be. So, guys, if you're on the phone, chat should be right underneath your video and stuff like that. So if it's on the phone, it should be there. Make sure you're chatting on live chat. Make sure you select the option for live chat or something. That might be the only issue. But I did have them. I did add Kylie and Reagan.
Okay.
To
Lakins and Moreland. Okay.
yeah, I got them on there.
All right. Cool. So they're on there. Thank you for that, Caitlin.
Computer, not the phone. Okay, so yeah. Computer should be the same thing. Chat should be just right on the right side of your window, basically the video playing. All right. So what you wanted me to go ahead and tell them a little bit about how to register, right?
We're going to go ahead and register.
So, all right, guys. So I'm going to take over the large screen here real quick. So if you have not registered yet, okay, you're going to click on. Let me bring up this QR code on your parent letter. There's going to be a QR code that your mom or dad or grandma, grandpa, somebody can, or yourself can scan that QR code, and it's going to take you right up to this registration page right here. Okay, so if you're not seeing this page, you're not at the right place. All right, but it should bring you right up to this page. Okay, if you're there, you're in the right spot. Basically, you're just going to get a little bit of information about what the program is. We got a video on there to show you what the Extrava Game today is going to entail, or at least what it could look like for your particular school. This video uses a lot of my stuff. So Josh has some different things than what I do, but you should have a lot of these same items. So if you want to see what that is, we'll run that for you in a little bit, just to get you guys a little bit excited. But if you go back over here to the registration page, you're going to click on the registration link right here. You're going to put in your student's first and last name. Okay. Go back over here to the chat so I know what I'm looking at. Okay, Josh, just interrupt me if somebody has a question. But guys, make sure you put that Q colon, put your question in. All right, so you're gonna put your first name in, put an email in, and then you're gonna put a password. You're going to select your teacher, okay, and then you're gonna select your grade. Now that's important because one of the prizes that you guys can help win. So there's two things that you can do by putting your teacher and your grade in there. One of them is you're going to help your teacher win a gift card. All right. So we feel like it's really important that your teachers should get something back for all the work that they do for you guys throughout the year. So this is one way that you can give your teacher back. Yeah.
Can you put the link in? Can you put the link in for what they need to search to find the link?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yep.
I'm just gonna put the link in right here so you guys have that. Right. Okay. So let's
there you go.
Give me 1 second while I'm talking.
And
here.
you
So
can actually
you can
scan the URL code right up top too.
That the URL code up top is going to take you to our Extrava Games website.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
But I will have this in here in 1 second. So
I put the wrong.
And I can put the QR code up
here.
Hey,
Caitlin, that's okay. Even if you're, we'll be able to. We should be able to find the student when we get to the school to drop it off tonight if they win tonight. Oh, if you mess up and put the wrong teacher during registration.
Good question. That's a good question. So
go.
So let me bring Josh back in here. So if you want to, you can scan the QR code right above my face here, kind of blocking me. You can scan that right there. I'll leave it up for a few moments so that you have that. Otherwise, I just posted the link into the live chat. You can also go there, and that will take you. Making sure I spelled it right. Makeablast.com. Yeah, you know what? Here it might be. All right, there it is too. Okay, so I'll leave that down there for a little while. If you guys want to type that in, you can do that later. But we'll be in the live chat. It'll also be on your parent letter that you should have been sent home with. Okay, so if you have that letter, that's what you're going to use. Now, getting back to why it's important, you're going to win your teacher a gift card and give them something back, but it also wins your class either like a pizza party or something like that. That Josh will be able to let you know about what you guys are doing for that winning section, but it'll actually win you guys something as well. So that's important that you make sure you put that in there. Now, the question was, what happens if you accidentally put the wrong teacher in? If you want to, please let your a contact that you let your teacher know, who will probably let your principal know, who will then get in touch with us. Or you can even let me know right now. We can go in and we can fix it right now.
Yeah.
Teacher, so if you want to put that in, if you're already registered, obviously,
All right.
it sounds like you are. Just let us know in the chat, and we can go in and fix that right now for you. Okay.
Yep.
So just let us know again, please.
Aubrey, did you get Aubrey in from Mr. Lindsay's class?
Yes, I did get Aubrey
Okay.
in already. Yep.
Okay,
All right. So
good.
guys, going back over here to the registration page, simple enough. Once you get in there, it's going to look like this. It's going to take you to another page. So I'm actually going to go over to that page, show you what it looks like. All right, that is not what I want to do. So let's switch the portal here.
Hey, let's stop right there. We're going to registration. How to add another child on there?
Another question? Yeah.
Yes.
All right.
Yep.
So that's a great question. So there are basically two options. What you can do is, so I don't have all of the schools that I don't have Josh's access to that school yet, but when you have two children, Josh, I think what we decided was you have two options. You can basically either sign up and say like the name of the student would be like Smith family, right? And then you'll have to let like Smith family times 2, right? X2 or Smith family 3, right? You can do that, and then basically once at the end of the thing ends, we'll just split up whatever donations you get. We'll do that on the back end for you, and then split that out between the teachers. The other option is you can go in and register each student individually, and then you have to send out your emails individually for each student, right? So that is really the better way of doing it, because then each student is actually sending out 10 emails, and they each get credit for doing the right thing. Otherwise, you're sending out 10 emails for kind of one student, so who's kind of getting the credit for that, right? So preferably you do the second method. It is more work, unfortunately, but at least it guarantees that your student is actually getting the right amount of credit for what they're doing.
We do this, guys. We do this because it's not fair if there's only one. A family only has one student in the school, and if you have 3, and we still do the giveaway, we want everybody to be able to say the Nintendo Switch giveaway is $300 and 10 emails, which we'll get into. It makes it fair that child is only one person in the school. It has to earn $300. Everybody should have to earn $300 plus 10 emails. That's the reason we do it that way, guys. So you shouldn't have multiple chances to earn it. It's just to be fair across the board.
Well, now, you got a teacher missing too, Josh.
Who is missing?
Caitlin's ma'am.
Okay,
all right. Well, we can check on that, right, Josh? Just make a note. Make a note of that one. We'll check on it, and then you can get to us.
Caitlin, can you text me Dawson's last name? Just text it to me, and we'll get that changed for the teacher.
All right. And then also we had a question. So first of all, I want to make sure whoever asked the question about the multiple students, if that answered your question. And then, all right. So we got a Bailey, and so I'm going to add those two, Bailey and Ellie. All right, so I got you two. I got Bailey and Ellie listed on the giveaway list, and then okay, yeah. So we need to fix. Looks like we need to fix Ellie later, Josh. You want to make a note of that?
Ellie.
Okay,
Ellie.
Perfect. All right. And then we did have another question. Somebody asked, which I just told them I'm going to get to you. If you registered underneath your parents' email, absolutely no problem. So you're just going to use that same email. Okay, when you log in, you're going to use their email with the password, and it's going to show you any students that are in that underneath your parents' email. So your parents can use one email and register each student. So I'm going to go back here. So see how in my thing here, I kind of have a bunch of students. So if I had 4 children in my family, I could have 4 different students here. And then when I need to go in and do their emails, I would click on the student that I want. Okay, and I'm gonna pick your school, so you won't have all these schools just like you do, but you'll pick your school. All right, and then they must have updated this page, Josh.
Did they update? All right.
Something looks different about this, but anyway, that looks really weird. I'm gonna go try St. Thomas, see if they did the same. That's probably because that one's over. That might be why it is. Yeah. Okay. This is what your screen should look like, guys. So sorry, the other one was over. So once you get in there, pick your student, you're going to click the send email button. You're going to add your contact, give it a nickname, put your nickname in, and put your email in, and then hit save. Once you hit save, it's going to bring it down here. All right, so I'm going to do one here just so you guys can see. test. Let's go this way. All right, so you see how it added this down here. It's going to say send email at the very bottom. So you need to make sure you hit that send email button. Otherwise, you didn't actually send an email. Okay, and if you've sent it, it's going to look like this test one up here does with the little arrow there. You know what? Let me make this big, Josh.
All right, go ahead.
Make this big real quick so it's easier to see. I'm going to also remove the chat because I don't know if that's in the way. Let's get the overlay out of the way for a minute. And then just keep an eye on the side for me, Josh, in the chat. Look, we got an Avery. Do I have an Avery already? I don't think I have Avery, so I'll add Avery into the list. All right. Okay, so it's gonna have this arrow down here if it's been sent but it hasn't been opened. Okay, if it's been opened, it'll be a green envelope. So that's how you can kind of track whether something's either you need to send it. It's gonna say send email. If it's been sent but hasn't been opened, it's gonna have a blue arrow there. If it's been opened, it's gonna be a green little envelope. Okay, and if you mess up, guys, so in like 2 or 3 days, you're gonna know if you messed up the email address. Like if you look underneath the test one here, it's WANE. I messed that up on purpose, right? So at the bottom here, you're going to know if there's an invalid email or not, because it's going to get a bounce back, and you should see an X there actually. But this has never been sent, and it's been sent, but it's never been opened because it's going to an email that doesn't exist. Okay. All right. We've got a couple Averys. All right. We got
Avery on there.
Yeah, Avery Eilers. So we do have 2 Averys, it looks like. We got an Avery Eilers and an Avery. So I'm probably saying that wrong. Avery Lyons as well. So I'll put it in. And an A. There we go. Okay. Okay, so yeah, I'm probably going to be losing you here, guys. I'm kind of going back forward. So basically, put your emails in, send those out, okay? Once you're done with your emails, guys, we really need you to do this, okay? This needs to be, it can't be sending from one student to the next because your friend isn't going to donate, right? They're not going to donate. I mean, they might, but generally speaking, they're not going to be donating to your other friend, right? Because you want all of your money to go to you, right? So when you're sending these emails, guys, please make sure it's like moms, dads, grandmas, grandpas, aunts, uncles, friends you know that aren't in your school who might have a parent who'd be willing to donate. You guys can also take these and share these via text messages. So once you're done, you can hit the share button on your... You can hit that share button, and that's going to open up a couple options for you to either hit your messages. You can share this and copy the link, and then you can copy the link and put it up on Facebook. You can share it via text messages to everybody you know in your phone. You might be willing to do, you might be asking them for a donation, right? So definitely can do that. All right, you can hit the copy button here, and that'll copy, and then you can put it up into your Facebook or something. Okay. So I think that's pretty much the registration process.
Okay.
I'm Josh. I'm gonna let you take over here again, real quick.
All right. So we've covered multiple students. Let's talk a little bit about the prizes, guys. All right. So today is Thursday. Monday morning, we will pull a list of everybody that's registered, and we'll do a drawing, K through 3rd, 5 through 8. Or K through 3rd, 4th through 8th, and that will be the game truck drawing and the inflatable drawing. You have to be registered now. You have to have all 3 items on there to be able to be picked to put in, and you have to have your profile picture. You have to be registered, like Wayne said. He just showed you registration, and you have to have those 10 emails set off. Now, one of the things that Wayne and I have seen throughout this process is that some of the emails may be invalid. So you want to go back and check your emails and make sure that they are valid emails that are going out. Because if you don't have those 10 valid emails, when we pull the list, it will tell us who had valid emails and who didn't, and you won't be put into the drawing. So you definitely want to check that. All right, guys? So once we go through that, we're Monday morning, we'll be giving away. We'll send the list. So we'll actually do a live drawing, not live, but we'll do a recorded drawing. We'll put everybody in on Monday morning, and that'll be for your game truck and for your inflatables. K through 3rd for the inflatable, 4th through 8th for the game truck. All right, that is a 90-minute game truck party, your choice, or a 4-hour inflatable rental. All right. So, and then we're also going to do a drawing for. Now, here's the kicker: we have given away 2 Nintendo Switches already during our fundraiser programs, and they are you have to raise $300 and you have the 10 emails. So if you send your tongue twister. If you send your 10 emails out, you'll have to raise your $300. You have to have both of them to be qualified for the Nintendo Switch drawing. That is a full school drawing, all right? So that'll be all the way K through 8th will be involved in that drawing. And so that's a 4-day drawing. If you don't hit that 4-day drawing, we don't do that drawing. So if only one person hits that 300 email, did you have that happen already, Wayne? For the Xbox, I think it was.
Yeah,
Yep.
I did an Xbox giveaway in my first school. In my school, yep. So a little.
And so there was no drawing. She automatically won it. The little girl automatically won it. So that's the first drawing. That is at day 4. So we'll also draw that on Monday morning. So we'll give you tonight all the way through the weekend to get up to $300, and then you'll be placed in. But we've had students that have hit the number dollar amount but didn't have the emails. All right. Day 7, which will be next Thursday. So next Friday morning, we're going to do another drawing. If we have somebody that's reached $400 and they've done 15 emails, here's the kicker. You've already done your 10, so you just have to send out 5 more emails and raise $400, and we will give away your choice when whoever wins it, either an Xbox, a Nintendo Switch, or an iPad. So it's just not one. It'll be your choice of one of the 3. All right. Those are the major drawings that we come on. Now, we're known to give away some gift cards here and there, depending on how well you guys are doing and where you're at. So we may do a surprise live here throughout the campaign. Now, at the end of it, we give away Xbox cards to the top 5 earners of the school. All right. So the top 5 earners. We also give away a Game Pass wristband. All right. That is to the top earner of every single classroom. You'll have a Game Pass wristband. Now, what that Game Pass wristband does is it gives you head of the line privileges throughout the entire Extrava Games today. And Wayne just showed you the Extrava Games today. Coming out, we got laser tag. We're actually bringing out toxic drop. We're bringing out mini toxic drop. We're bringing out, guess what? Our brand new dodgeball arena will be coming out to you guys that you haven't seen. We'll also be bringing out bouncy houses. The game truck will be coming out. It's a massive day of fun. All right, so we want to get in there and get it. And if you got that wristband on, that Game Pass wristband on, you're going to get head of the line privileges on everything while you're out there. And since I was looking at things about 2 classrooms per grade, we usually have about 2 to 3 grades out there at a time. So there's only going to be about 4 to 6 people that actually have these wristbands, and they're just going to get to step right ahead of the line, and they're good to go. So that's going to be the top earners from every single grade. We also have what's called milestones, and we have classroom milestones. So when you hit $20,000, we're going to give away the classroom milestone. That'll be at the end of the program, though, and that'll be a pizza party for your class. If you hit a $35,000 milestone, we're going to draw all the classrooms, so you don't have to have a certain amount of emails. It's per classroom. We're going to draw all the classrooms, and that classroom is going to win a game truck party or an inflatable party from us straight to you during school, and we'll figure out the times and stuff to do it for. All right. Yeah. 55,000. Now we've gotten close. We've had school get close, but 55,000. We're going to give away a special gift. It's going to be either equivalent to cash or one of the gaming systems that everybody's been sought after. All right, that's all I'm going to say. But you got to hit that milestone. Plus, if your school hits $50,000, we're going to give an additional 5% to your school. So you go straight to 65%. So those numbers, we love to give back. And the more hard work you guys put into it, why not reward you for it? So that's what we're going to do. We'll have, so if you look at that prize list on the back, we'll be going through those. See what we can get. We will send out notifications. I'm gonna try new things. So if you guys receive like an email from me, I can send out emails to students and say, hey, you're only 3 texts or 3 emails. So texts and shares don't count, guys. You have to get those emails in. All right. If you get an email from me that says, hey, you're 3 emails away and you're $25 for the drawing for the Nintendo Switch, you're gonna be like, oh, hang on, you want to get that in, because once we do that drawing, I'll pull that list of names. And if you're not on it, if you're not at those 2 points, you're not going to be put into the drawing. So it's for the hard workers, it's the overachievers that get into it. All right. And I want everybody to be an overachiever, because why not? You're raising for a good cause. You're raising money for your school and for your Extrava Games today. Let's see. We went through the videos, check the email. Okay. I went over checking email. Checking emails is important, Wayne. Right? We do see a lot.
I mean, yeah, we talked about it a couple times, I think. So just kind of going back in, guys, into your student portal and going to that page that I showed you a moment ago. Just make sure that you're seeing that the green button. Whoop, faded to black instead. Hang on, there I am. All right. When you go to your send email section, make sure you scroll down. Make sure you're seeing green envelopes there. Okay, that means it went somewhere. That means it was actually opened and read by someone. At least, at the very least, it was opened. At least, at the very least, that was weird. At least it was opened, and somebody hopefully read it. They may have forgotten, and they need to go back to, maybe they read it at work. Like, okay, I can't do it right now. I'll do it when I get home. Caitlin had asked as well, do they get a reminder email? The question to that is yes, they do get a reminder email. So about every 4 days, a 2-week program. So roughly every, I think it's 3 or 4 days, they should get a little reminder email. Just says, hey, we're doing the program. Do you mind? Please let us, please donate for us again. Here's your link. And then there's a final one, roughly that last day or two, says, hey, this is our last chance. Fundraiser's closing soon. Please donate. And then we'll see sometimes that kind of lifts it up again as well. So yes, they do get reminder emails.
All right, guys. So how many students we got on that wheel of names?
Students we have on the wheel of names. Let's take a look here. Let's see. We've got, I don't know how you want to do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. I got 17 names. Looks like we're a little lower in who's actually viewing, but I think we had a couple people who just weren't able to be in the chat or something, but that's all right. That's all right. So we'd like to be here, but
all right. So if you guys know who's in and they're not on chat, I'm going to give you about 3 minutes. If you know somebody's not in, let's go ahead and throw those names in there because they are viewing. So if you guys see somebody that's on, one of your friends that you can't chat, please send your name over real quick and we'll put your name into it. Now we are going to verify that you are registered. So once we do the drawing, I already have my registration names up here and I'm going to my students. And we are going to make sure I have your name comes up on the registration. Okay. So let's go over here. I'm going to go here. Okay. I've got one more thing before we do the drawing. So we're going to do the drawing, let you guys get ready for bed because it is close to 8 o'clock. And we know, like I repair, we're like 8 o'clock and we get some rest time. So
yeah, I do have real quick, Josh. Anika, if you're a student, please put your first name and your teacher's name. I don't recall seeing this user before, so just making sure they're they get entered into the drawing. Same for you, Wayachaka. I'm saying that right. Never know with usernames. So we're gonna do it in just a second, right? We just want to make sure we get every last student in here, and I'll go ahead and go through these names again. I'm gonna make it a big screen, and if you don't see your name, if you're in the chat and you don't see your name, please let us know. You're gonna have like 1 minute from right now, and you guys are like delayed like 10 seconds. So I'm gonna do put a timer on, Josh. But I'm gonna go through the names. Right. We got Mark Kinsey, Dawson, Merrick, Alexander, Avery L, and an Avery A, I believe. We should have 2 of those. We got an Ellie, Bailey, Aubrey, Reagan, Kylie, looking upside down, Brooklyn, Anika, Evan, Everly, Marcus, and Aiden. That's who I have so far. So guys, again, you have just a couple seconds to make sure you get into this drawing. And Josh, why don't you
yep, everybody go over
something else. I was gonna say, why don't you show them one more time what they're gonna get? But
I'm gonna show you right now. I'm sorry, I was texting Caitlin. Dawson, you're on here. You're fixed, buddy. You're in the right classroom. All right, so over here. All right, this is the Xbox mini fridge. It holds up to 9 cans. I think is what it says. 9 cans. You plug it in, set it next to your bedtime, put whatever drinks you feel like you want to put in there. Preferably not soda, probably water, guys. Probably better. Parents will enjoy it a lot more. All right. So I got one more thing before we do the drawing. This is a special surprise. All right, students, if you can earn $500, okay, $500, and that timer just went off. If you can earn $500, we're going to give you a 1 hour during the week game truck party, and I'll drop a certificate right off. So all you do is give us a call, but you have to use it during the week, and it's a 1 hour game truck party for up to 15 of your closest friends. So if you can earn that, if you can hit that $500 mark, it is an automatic guaranteed 1 hour game truck party. Make sure you put that out at school, guys. All right. So for those who haven't gotten on, Tell them that. So guaranteed you're going to get a game truck party from us, a private one, straight to your house. We're going to bring that game truck over. All right, guys. So are you ready for the drawing? I'm ready for the drawing. So go ahead and spin that wheel, Wayne. Maybe. Oh.
I'm here. I'm here.
Who's going to get it? Oh.
Is it going to keep going?
Kylie. All right, let's type in Kylie's name real quick. We're going to see. And we're going to see, make sure Kylie's in here, right, guys? Before we get off here. See Kylie. Kylie from Monroe. All right. This is like I'm gonna pronounce her name wrong. Lincoln School or Lincoln's classroom. Kylie, congratulations, Kylie. You have won the Xbox mini fridge. And I'll have it dropped off. I will bring it by tomorrow morning and drop it off at your school so you'll have it for the weekend. All right? All right. Kylie's like, yeah. Kylie, you on? Give us a chat if you're on, Kylie. You're on here. All right. So remember, guys, we do it. Congrats, Kylie. Yes, congrats. Guys, remember, we're here for your schools, okay? We can't wait to see you on Extravagant Games today. We can't wait to give away some cool prizes throughout this entire fundraiser. Make sure you're earning that money for your schools. And if you have any questions, please let somebody know if something's not right with the program. Please let Caitlin know, and she will get over right away. And Kylie can't get to Kylie. All right, could get the chat at work. Well, congratulations, Kylie. I'm glad you won it. I'm glad you got your name in there. Last minute entry. Congrats. Check out the video below. This is one of the game trucks that comes out. This is laser tag. Oh yeah, by the way, I forgot to tell you, we are bringing you guys out a 900 square foot arena for laser tag this year. 22 rooms inside of it. So no more playing outside like you had before. We're now inside a fully portable building. That is a setup of it right there. That'll come in. And we do thank you for getting on with us tonight. Again, if you have any questions, you're having problems with the program, anything, please let your teachers know that we'll get a hold of Caitlin. Caitlin will definitely get a hold of us, and we will fix the program immediately. Okay, we're pretty good at getting our software guys onto it. But
running out of words to say.
I'm out of words to say. Oh, that's rare, isn't it, Wayne?
All right.
Thank you again, guys. Wayne's down at the bottom for Granite City from Video Game Truck, and you guys, thank you very much. And until next time, remember, Monday's the big giveaway. Game truck, inflatable, and if we get somebody to hit that $300 that 10 emails, we're going to put everybody into that wheel that hit it, and we're going to give you away a Nintendo Switch. All right? Then hey, by the way, you don't wait for our prizes. We drop them off the next day. So you don't even have to wait till the end of the campaign. So you can have it by Tuesday. All right, guys. Thank you again for joining us. And we'll talk to you soon.
Guys, have a good night. Thank you. Good luck.